Hi there, I'm meteorologist Robert Speta. Take a look at this. It is now Super Typhoon Nanmadol, also known as Josie in the Philippines. Not going to impact the Philippines directly, but there is plenty of inflow. I got a separate video out on that. But let's talk about Nanmadol right now, moving towards the north and west. Plenty of convection, of course, flaring up in that inner eye wall. Based on Dvorak analysis, we've seen a rapid intensification over the course of the last 12 to 24 hours. That inner eye really becoming much more defined, but the big thing is all that inflow coming into the storm system. It is moisture loaded, which is going to be problematic for parts of Kyushu where we could be seeing record-breaking rainfall totals adding up here. Right now, though, winds are up and over 175 kilometers per hour estimated at the very least. But look at the pressure down to 925 hectopascals according to JMA. JDWC, in fact, though, has it just a bit stronger. Main reason for that, JDWC uses a 1-minute wind scale. JMA uses a 10-minute wind scale. So naturally, 1 minute typically averages out to a little bit higher of winds. Regardless, when we're talking about wind speeds this high, this is like Shinkansen bullet train level winds, all right, friends? That is some pretty serious stuff. The good news for the Amami Islands, part of Kagoshima Prefecture, and Okinawa for that matter, the building codes are built to withstand this. I mean, think about it. For the last 3 weeks, we had Hinamor, we had Typhoon right before that. We've had back-to-back storm systems in the same area. They get hit all the time from these storms. So as long as people are smart there in the Amami Islands, they should be okay. The problem comes when this moves over towards Kyushu. Sasebo, going through some T-core levels out there for you in the military. Also, typhoon warnings have already been issued for Nagasaki, southern areas of Kyushu, all the way over towards Kagoshima City. Because this storm's going to come on shore, possibly those pressure down to 945 hectopascals, those winds up to 155 kilometers per hour. This is a possible scenario. Great graphic from meteorologist Sayaka Mori. She just released her newest book. Check her out on Twitter. She's a fantastic lady. Had the pleasure of working with her for a few years. If this gets a pressure at 940 HPA upon landfall, which right now it is forecasted to be the 5th strongest on record to make landfall here in western Japan. That strong. 800 millimeters of rainfall in 48 hours is in the forecast for Kyushu. That is a critical risk of flooding and landslides. And this is separate, but you would think typhoon, clouds, rain, cooler weather. No, because some of that wind is going to rush over the mountains, and it's going to be called a foehn wind, which actually, as air runs downhill, it warms dramatically. We've seen this sometimes with these typhoons out here in western Japan. They actually create exceptionally warm, record-breaking temperatures. Boy, it's a complex system. Let's time this out here as we go ahead through Saturday. Okinawa Honto, there you are right there. That's Naha. Already seeing those winds kind of pick up. Tropical storm strength gust possible, but staying below that 50-knot threshold for you guys out there in Okinawa. So you're probably not going to be going through the T-core warnings. But what you will see is winds high enough to toss the lawn furniture, maybe the trampoline. Let's hope not. Amami Islands, on the other hand, boy, you're going to get it. You're probably going to get that inner eye wall. Look at that. Over some of the islands, definitely will go right in the core of the storm system. Where we have a spaceport out here in Kagoshima, might even get the eye wall as well. And then moving off towards the north before this hooks just towards the east, coming on shore around Nagasaki, specifically, like I mentioned, the Sasebo area out there and some of the bays and inlets on southwestern Kyushu, Kumamoto. You're going to be looking at these typhoon strength conditions from this storm system, and then it's going to come on shore. This is a volcanic soil too. Remember Mount Aso, big volcano out there in central Kyushu. The soil is prone to landslide. That's why I mentioned Mount Aso. It's definitely going to be heavy rainfall. And then it kicks off towards Shikoku and southwestern Honshu, so the inland sea, Osaka, all the way over towards Iwakuni. You're going to be getting these impacts from the storm system as the trough hooks it and kicks it across central Honshu. Inflow continuing the wraparound behind this, and look at this, maybe another tropical depression forming up in its tail. We're not going to talk about that right now. Let's concentrate on the impacts we have at hand with this storm system as it kicks off there towards the northwest, bringing with it heavy flooding rains, and then also you still have that inflow behind it. Like I said, if you're in the Philippines, I got a separate update on that. All right, so Saturday here, 31 in Fukuoka, Tokyo at 28, Naha at 30, All of you got rainfall. Beijing on the sunny side of things. That's a dry air that's going to sweep in behind us as it kicks towards the northeast. Sunday, 27 in Sapporo. Fukuoka seeing the showers and thunderstorms naturally as the storm system starts to near you. And then the rains continue to increase heading into Monday for the Tokyo area as well as Fukuoka and Sapporo as well with a high of 24. But look at the dry air filtering in behind it. Shanghai, high of 28. Seoul at 27. Both got those sunnier skies. So we got the rain out ahead of it. Sunnier skies spilling in behind it. I'm meteorologist Robert Speta. As always, thanks for watching. If you have any questions, please let me know. If you want to help out this channel, a few of you have been donating here and signing up in the last couple weeks. I can't thank you enough. It warms my heart that you guys really find this stuff useful. I've been doing it for over 12 years now. And it's nice to see the support. I truly, truly appreciate it. A lot of the times I just did it because it's a hobby, but I'm happy it helps a lot of you guys out. So if you guys want to help out so I can keep doing this and make it better, these fantastic graphics, check out the Patreon. Link is down below if you're watching this on YouTube. If you're not watching on YouTube, Patreon, Westpac Weather, you'll find it as well. Anyways, that's all for today. As always, thanks for watching. And of course, number one thing, stay safe out there. It's could be a rough storm for Western Japan.